Hello, let's solve this problem on the mensuration. An open rectangular tank is made up of steel plates of area 1440 centimeters square. Its length is twice its breadth. If the depth is 4 centimeters less than its breadth, find its length. All right, so we have a rectangular plate. Okay, all right, and the area is 1440 centimeters square. So we need to take note of that. And that plate now is used to make a tank, which length is twice the breadth, and the depth is 4 centimeters less than its breadth. So let's begin by saying let the breadth of the tank to be equals to B. So if the breadth is P, so that means that the length is going to be 2 times the breadth. Okay, so length will be 2 times the breadth. That's 2B. Now, also the depth is 4 centimeters less than its breadth. So the height, which is also the same thing as the breadth, now is the same thing as B minus 4, all in centimeter. Okay, so now we need to find the volume or the area, the total area of the rectangular tank. Okay, so now this is the formula. We have A equals to LB plus 2LH plus BH. Okay, now don't forget that the tank is open. So that is the reason why we don't have 2 here. So it's an open tank. All right, so then we plug in the values into this equation. The area of the plate is 1440. So we have 1440 equals to, now the length is what? Is 2B. So we have 2B times the breadth. So we have P plus 2. The length is 2B, while the height is B minus 4 plus, now the B is the breadth, and the height is B minus 4. Okay. So now we have 1440 equals to, now let's multiply this. We have 2B squared, okay, plus 2 open bracket. Now let's tidy up what we have inside. So let's open this bracket. 2B times B, we have 2B squared. Now 2B times negative 4, we have negative 8B plus, now let's open this bracket. B times B, we have B squared, and B times negative 4, we have negative 4B. Okay, so now I want to do two things at the same time. I'm going to divide through by 2. So I'll divide this by 2, this by 2, this by 2. Can we do that? Now, when you divide this by 2, you have 720. Okay. Now divide this by 2. You have P squared. Now divide this by 2. So you only cancel these 2. So we have plus. Now what we have in the bracket, we have 2B squared negative 8B plus B squared negative 4B. Okay. So we have 720 equals to B squared plus, now let's tidy up this. Now we have 2B squared plus 1B squared making 3B b square. We have 3b square. Right, so you can add this and this together. So when you add this and this together, what do you have? You have negative 12b. All right. So you can still join this and this together because they are similar. So we have 720 equals to 4b squared minus 12. So now you can divide through by 4. So when you divide this by 4, you have 180 equals to b squared, okay, minus 3b. All right, so now let's rearrange this. Here's the same thing as b squared minus 3b minus 180 equals to 0. Now, this is a quadratic equation, so let's find a way of solving this. Now, let's identify the sum here and products. The sum is the coefficient of b, all right? The alphabet that has a power of 1, so that is negative 3. The sum is negative 3, and the product is negative 180. So whatever you have here, you use it to multiply the number without alphabet. Okay, and this here is 1. So 1 times negative 180. So you have negative 180. All right, so you need two numbers such that when you multiply together, you have negative 180. And when added together, you have negative 3. So the two numbers are negative 15 and positive 12. Okay. All right. So now we incorporate this into this equation. So this negative 3b will change. So let's see. We have b squared. We have negative 15b plus 12b. Now this is the same thing as negative 3b. All right. So negative 180 equals to 0. All right, now let's look at this first pair. We find the GCD, the greatest common divisor, that is B. So we have B minus 15. Okay, so the GCD here is 12. All right, so we have B minus 15 equals to 0. So we can factor out B minus 15. So we have B minus 15 times B plus 12. Equals to 0. So we have two entities multiplying each other to have 0. So it's either b minus 15 is 0 or b plus 12 is 0. All right, so here let us transpose 15. Transpose 15, we have, when you transpose 15 to this side, you have 15, or transpose 12. So we have b equals to negative 12. All right, now we have represented our breadth with b. Okay, so the breadth cannot be negative. So here, b is not equals to negative 12. So therefore, the breadth is 15 centimeter. Okay, but the question requires that we find the length. Now, the length is twice the breadth. So that means that length equals to 2p. Length is 2 times 15, and that gives us what? 30 centimeter. So that is the answer to the problem. Thank you for watching.